guys. I have hired hundreds of virtual assistants without experience. And they were able to nail the interview by selling themselves, by talking about relevant experiences. Okay. You don't have to be an exact match. In recruitment, there's no such thing as exact match. You just need to know how to sell yourself, how to manage perception during interviews. Okay. How would you be able to do that? Of course, if you have previous or past job experiences, you have already developed the skills necessary for you to become a virtual assistant. Through the past work experiences, you have already used technology, you have utilized your communication skills, especially if you came from BPO industry or an industry where it's English speaking, and you can solve problems independently. You have organizational skills, right? Or you have already developed these skills from academic training. So even without you being a VA, you can be hired as a virtual assistant because you have developed these skills through coursework when you were doing your theses, right? When you were doing your projects during college and high school, you have already developed this. If you have joined activities in your barangays, volunteer activities that you regularly join, you have already gone through all of these challenges independently. You just need to know how to nail that interview and how to talk about those. And you talk about anything that's relevant only, because only going to be expecting you and they're only going to be listening to you if you talk about the relevant things that are. So review the job advertisement. Look at the tasks, look at the responsibilities, and ask yourself what kind of relevant experiences or stories can you share during the interview that will make the hiring manager say yes to you. You've probably gone through internships, group projects, volunteer projects. These events, if you are always part of events, whether that's voluntary or paid, right? These kinds of events or activities, projects, they often require collaboration, problem solving, use of various digital tools, and that would help you in winning that interview. Okay. And in thinking about what kind of skills can you offer? What kind of strong foundation do you have when you're entering that interview, right? So again, you can be hired with or without an experience as a virtual assistant. I hired so many candidates who have become successful already and they didn't have experience. But as long as you are coachable, you're trainable, and what else? You have foundational values, you have the skills that I'm talking about, you will become successful. I remember I just hired my executive assistant 5 months ago, and she has zero experience, no previous job experience at all, nothing. Okay. No bachelor's degree. But guess what? She is part of a religious group and they always have activities almost on a daily basis. And she's part of it. She's part of the creatives of that church and all that. She is editing videos, managing, doing graphic designs, organizing data, and she was able to sell herself. No previous job experience at all, no bachelor's degree, but she is so smart. And I'm going to be telling you right now, I cannot be doing what I'm doing right now and all the amazing things that my team is doing right now without my executive assistant. And I'm just so proud that she has succeeded in becoming a virtual assistant, that it has become a career for her. Okay. You will be hired, guys, especially if you are great at expressing why you should be hired even without experience. Because trust me, all you need to do is to boast about your relevant experiences and stories, academic courses, work projects, upskill yourself so that you can talk about courses that you took online. And these clients will be amazed and will hire you as long as you communicate that clearly. Later on, I'll go ahead and share with you some videos in order for me to be able to help you nail those interviews.